Can you say some inspirational
Message to the youth.
message to anybody right here? Like, pull up to the chair, pull up right here. I'm gonna play you a song so you can get motivated,
So
okay?
get my wheel right.
Cook up.
So what do we do? What do we do?
Just say a motivational speech real quick.
Bring it all in, y'all. Bring it all in.
Hey, everybody out there. Wow, this has been fun. And here we are sharing a moment together. Hopefully a moment of motivation, and purpose, and growth. I guess if I would have to bestow some advice, take it if you want it. If not, it's just advice. I would say never give up. And that widens out to whatever lens you want to put it in. I think as long as we are breathing, we have a chance. We are all eventually going to get to the finish line. So, I don't know, if you just attack every day with persistence and effort and, follow your excitement and enthusiasm and never give up, especially through those hard times, because I'm not going to act like it's all roses and candy canes. There'll be a bunch of hard times. Just do your best, try to do the best you can, and never give up.
That was hard. That was hard. I was feeling that.
No, you guys are the living example. Look at you, doing what you love, working hard, working very hard. I talked to you about your hours, man.
Me and John had a good conversation before.
You work hard, so it's not like it's not without its difficulties. But you guys are doing what you love, and you can, man, you can sense the energy in the room. You guys are having fun all the time.
What keeps you going for so long?
Enthusiasm like this. Renewed faith in humanity. So like just when I want to shake my fist at the whole state of everything, somebody will screw up and do something good, and they'll put a smile on my face. And I love stuff like this. I try to remain curious and open-minded, and I was a little bit nervous, but really curious about what I was going to expect.
Yeah.
And boy, have I had a great time.
Yeah, this is great
stuff like this, man.
Time.
This is a great time.
Great time.
John, I got a question. This is actually a real question. I'll stream shit like.
No. We're on stream.
Yeah,
Let's
By the way,
let's do something different. Let's do something a little different, right? Let's ask a real question.
Okay.
On stream.
Okay, fair. I got one.
Yeah.
You've been doing something you love, acting and wrestling, for a while now at a very high level. I wonder, do you ever fall out of love because of how much you've been doing it? Because you're a veteran at this point. You've been doing this. I always wondered, do you ever get bored of it?
Ooh, that's a great question. So each day you can have your own why. And sometimes the why is the same for days, for weeks, for months, for years. If I ever find myself unable, I have sad times like everybody else, I'm angry like everybody else, I get frustrated, but when the sadness becomes normal, when I don't have a day where I kick out, when the anger becomes normal, that's not me, that's not who I am. So I ask myself, what the heck is wrong? And a lot of times I lose track of my why am I even doing this? And if I ask myself and I can't give myself a good answer, I immediately pivot and go in another direction. And that's helped me. Why are you doing this? We had a conversation off camera about your why. Dude, you're at home here, and you give so many people so much. And it shows. You love this. This is really cool, especially to be surrounded. You asked me what keeps me going. Passionate people who are doing what they love, who know their why and just attack it with reckless abandon.
Yeah, and I'm passionate about what I do because my brothers is passionate about what they do.
Yeah, and you got. I believe you are the sum of the people you surround yourself
Yes.
with. And you have surrounded yourself with some enthusiastic creatives that share the same interests, and you guys are really influencing a lot of people, and that's special, man. So I've been down, but I've never been out. And that's a real question on stream. And the way that I have no plaques on my wall to tell you that this is legitimate advice. I'm just telling you my perspective, my lens, that's it. When I find myself going through down over and over again, I look in the mirror and I ask myself, what's my why? Am I living true to my values? Am I taking care of myself enough? And usually within those three lanes I can correct. You know, do I have joy in my life? Do I have love in my life? You know, stuff like that. Those that's some off stream stuff on stream.
What's your definition of happiness?
Ooh.
That's a deep one.
That's a deep one.
That is. That's a good question.
It's a deep one.
What's yours?
My definition of happiness is, damn.
See, right? Not easy, but
As I grown, I learned that happiness is like one of the number one things that I just want in life. Like no matter like what's going on, like I just realized that like yeah, we're gonna have sad times or we're gonna have rough times, but the number one thing that I want is to just be happy. Now that word happy is like strong word, you feel what I'm saying? Because in order to get there, a lot of things have to be going good.
so I totally hear that, and you hear a lot of people say, I just want happiness in my life, right? I think it's very important, again, only my perspective, to define happiness. If you don't know what happiness is, if it's this vague thing that you just want in your life, how are you going to take steps towards that goal? You're a goal-focused dude. You said, I got these goals. And man, when I hit them and pass them, I just set another goal for myself. If one of your main goals is happiness, and you don't know what happiness is, how the heck are you going to achieve happiness? To me, upon thinking about it, I wanted to narrow it down to give a good answer. It is knowing I am in a safe and secure place around those I love. And to me, that's happiness. And if I can do that and mix in living life with a purpose that I feel fulfilled, I think that's happiness. For me.
That's beautiful.
So then, right? So now I know I have a start. And now I can say, like, okay, these are the things that make me happy. So I should start chasing those things. And if I want to live in safety and security with those I love, first of all, I got to spend time with those I love. And I got to nurture those relationships. And safety doesn't just mean financial security. It also means a vulnerable, safe space for people to call me out of my BS, for me to say when I'm angry, or vice versa. And then if I want to live life with purpose, well, what is purpose to me? And purpose to me is simply being useful. I used to think I was put on earth to be a wrestler. That was it. I was put on earth to be a WWE superstar. And then I started doing a little bit of acting, and I'm like, oh, no, it's easy. I'm a storyteller. No, I'm a human being, breathing air like everybody else. And I'm significantly insignificant. I'm a grain of sand on a beach in a pale blue dot out in the middle of nowhere. I just want to be useful. Life, to me, is a gift. And, dude, I have, in my tenure, I understand I have been given lottery ticket after lottery ticket after lottery ticket. I am lucky. I understand my luck, and I try to live each day grateful for the luck. So when the sun goes down, I look at what I did for the day, even if it's relax. Did I earn the sunset? Some days I don't, and I motivate myself to try to do it again, but most days I do. And that's my sense of purpose. So now I have what makes me happy. And I can chase those things. And that's what makes the ride super fun, man. To me.
That's fire.
That's OD.
That's fire. That's fire. Nah,